Sometimes we think that the people still doing crunches and leg extensions and nonsense, they're the rogues. No, 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 no. If you don't do that stuff, you're the rogue. But when you live in a world where everybody has like minds, it's all the more shocking when you see other people doing things that don't really fit. All right, so now we're off to the races. Here we go. Joint by joint approach. Mike Boyle and Gray Cook, they have a little story on how this came to be. And I will repeat myself when stuff is really important, okay? It is an alternating series of stable segments moving on mobile joints, okay? Highlight it, circle it. This is critically important to understand, how we're going to grade everything that we do from a biomechanical approach, all right? Series of stable segments on mobile joints. This is, when you can get that, then a lot of stuff will seem very, very familiar and comfortable and simple. Fantastic slide here from TPI, where we are looking at how we have this alternating approach. So when something is in yellow, we know that's a stable joint. We're going to get to those definitions. Pink is mobile, stable, mobile, stable, mobile. It works, okay, on how we're going to understand how the body moves. It is this alternating series, all right? A lot of this stuff in the next couple slides is going to be semantics. This is just how we're going to use these definitions to understand the principles. Mobility. A lot of people, if mobility means something different to you, that's fine. This isn't like stamped in ink. This is just how we're going to describe what we want to, how we want to explain to understand the principles. Mobility is what can a joint do on its own with no influence. What is it capable of? What do the hinges on the door do without any influence? No matter how well you know how to open the door, no matter how well you know how to swing the door, the hinges still have to be working properly. And if they're not, it doesn't matter what you do afterwards. Mobility is what I'm describing with those hinges. Are they oiled? Are they in place? What happens at the joints? So when we go back, we are very interested in mobility in these certain joints here. These are like the hinges of the door, all right? Mobility is what can the joint do without external influence. Stability is how well we can maintain a position in the presence of change, all right? This is the one that people really get mixed up. Stability doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean I can hold this position. For our purposes, remember, please. If you think using the word stable to cue somebody to get what you want, by all means. For the purposes of understanding joint by joint, it means your ability for a joint or joint system to control movement in the presence of potential change.